Welcome back to another episode of Inside HTC. In this episode, we take a look at Valley Youth Theater's exciting new production of The Wizard of Oz, playing June 9th through June 25th at the Herberger Theater Center. Buy tickets now at herbergertheater.org.
Just a step beyond the
to kind of step into someone else's shoes and walk around in them. I definitely have never gone to a place like Oz, so it's cool to kind of pretend to be this girl that goes on a crazy adventure and meets new friends. Show, and what makes me come back here every time is just the level of professionalism that this company has. Like, there's so much of it here. Like, they go all out with everything, with their sets, with their costumes, with finding the most talented people. Like, it's really an experience unlike any other.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every...
Acting is definitely something I would like to pursue as a career.
Yeah, this is also the path I also want to go down, so.
Yeah, it was only a recent decision for me to decide that I wanted to make this a career. I love it. I mean, I really don't see myself doing anything else other than this, because I've tried other things and I've wanted to try other things and they just didn't feel right. But this
I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me.
Well, of course I watched the movie because the original Witch is obviously iconic, and I did a lot of character analysis and kind of created a backstory for her and kind of to better understand the way she is, and of course I practiced the voice and just kind of got in the mindset of playing the witch, so.
But after a suitable period of mourning, I'll have those slippers. And my revenge too. So let's try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog too.
Performing with the dog can be hard at times, but it's really, really cute once she like comes up to you on stage or when you're holding her, and I think it's really cool because the audience, of course, will just love seeing the dog on stage, so it's really fun, and she's just so cute.
Like everyone else said, you know, to prepare for this character, I definitely watched the movie and all of Glinda's scenes to really get her mannerisms, and like she has special little arm movements that she does and the way she carries herself. But I also watched other movies where there were powerful figures, like I watched Alice in Wonderland to watch Anne Hathaway as the White Queen because they're very similar. And so just things like that, I just watched really powerful like queen figures to see how to walk and how to carry myself.
Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball? Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
Looking out into the audience and seeing how many seats that there are and how just seeing all the people there, and it makes you feel like you're a professional on a professional stage, kind of like on Broadway. So it's just it's awesome. And everyone at the Herberger is really nice, and it makes you feel like you're a professional performer.
Performing at the Herberger, this is my second show here, both with Value Theater, and it's just so beautiful just to look out at the seats and see all the people, you telling the story to them and then them connecting it back to their lives, and it's just wonderful.
It's really a beautiful theater. Like I said earlier, when I first walked into the theater, I really got weak at the knees. I looked up and I was like, oh, this is so big.
We represent the love of Isaac, the love of Isaac, the love of Isaac, and in the name of the love of Isaac, we wish to welcome you to Munchkinland.
What inspires you as a performer?
When they come to the show, they can expect to see a really cool set and a really talented cast.
Magic, like just solely magic. You will see things that you will typically not see when you go to see a show.
Fire, flying, an awesome set, an amazing cast, great vocals, great acting.
Funny, heartwarming, just the whole package with the great cast, crew, and everything else that you need to have a great show.
We put so much effort into this show. We all know the significance of being at the Herberger.
Well, I would hope they expect to be scared by me, but I mean, we'll see. But they can also expect so many cool, what's the word, like theatrics and effects and like amazing acting and just characterization. It's just going to be such a cool show.